we got a few minutes here. Tell everybody what's going on here. Where did the motor come from? You know, the engines, I mean, tell a story.
Well, Ron inherited the car from his father. Built it in his name. Complete restoration on it. Larry built the motor. Made me do all the hard work. I own a Ford. But it's a been around the valley for ever. It was very fast. Very well known car, called way back. And you get to bring it back.
With color and all that stuff.
It's gonna be black. Black with black interior.
Mick, tell them about the frame. What's in the frame?
Oh, and yeah, I kind of have trouble with that. I kind of get much of
All right, Mick come up with an idea for the car. Since Ron, this was pretty much his baby, and well, Ron's doing it for his dad, for Bob.
Sure.
Mick welded a cylinder in the frame that's a metal cylinder. It's going to have Bob's ashes in it. So Bob will always be with Ron with the car at all times.
Wow. No, that's, wow.
Right on, Ronnie. Yeah.
And it's also going to say a plaque, "A son never forgets."
Yeah, Bob Jones rides forever, a son never forgets. In memory of Bob Jones.
Well, I
So the
know
car is being a tribute to Bob through Ron.
from a personal point of view, Bob scared me a lot of times. So I'm looking forward to getting scared again. This will be great.
I never got to meet him, but I heard a lot about him, and they should have just called him flat on the floor Bob.
He was.
Is that better, Ron?
He was waiting for it to blow. And they go, I don't know. You didn't know.
I don't know what to say. I'm just all choked up. Just thank you, everybody.
Cool.
Wasn't on.
Okay, Larry, let's turn it over to you then for where you're going to do next. What did you do to the motor anyway?
The motor is basically a 400 small block with a bearing spacer that I designed that puts it down to a 283 main size. It has a NASCAR Dale Earnhardt incorporated crankshaft in it, 6 125 rods. It's got a 4 165 bore with a 3, I think this one was a 3 280 stroke crank in it. We had pistons made instead of all pro heads on it, or pro action heads on it rather. It's got a hydraulic roller cam in it. It was originally going in the Corvette, but it needed to go here, so we put it over here. I think it'll be a better piece. We have the motor running. We ran it on the dyno, and I brought the dyno slips with me if anybody wants to look at it. It made 471 on the dyno, which is not bad for a street motor. Should turn the tires over. Mickey was tickled. He said he'd have to buy 4 Fords to get that much. So.
I got something in my eye, Larry.
Use your finger. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened here, but I want to move the distributor before we try to start it. I don't know if I got bumped or I don't clue. I don't like where the back of the pants is sitting. I just don't. I just want to move it. So.
Go ahead, Larry.
That distributor is tighter than Ed's wall.
You want to get it, Larry?
If you'll bump the starter.
Bump in here. I'm still over here bumping out everybody's way.
Right here on the side toolbox. All right, Ron, I'm going to point you down a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah, there's some kind of glare there by the motor.
Oh, that's his head.
Yeah, here, let me get some. Here's some gear oil. I'll put it on the head, on there.
Ron, that's just brilliant.
Make yourself comfortable, Ron.
Throw a grease rag on it.
kind of tight.
Okay, bump the starter. Again. Again. That's good, we'll look at that. Put it again here.
Got
Flashlight?
a flashlight.
I got it right there.
Right behind you.
Well, if they're maybe it'll work halftime. You might as well smack it, Larry.
Push the button.
Button right on the side. It's right on the side right there. There you go.
Okay, go. TDC's there, so when you go around again, we're too far. Again, again, again. Easy, easy. Can you see the TDC on that side? Should be coming up. But there's 40.
I see
Just barely bump it. Okay, there's at 30 degrees before, and it's straight forward.
You doing all right there, Ron?
you
You
gotta
feel
move the wires
good?
back.
All right, good.
I just moved the. The 9/16.
Very smart in the wrench, Larry.
Now, is that tight?
Now, you guys with these MSD, if you guys will line up, if you put the timing mark right where it's supposed to be, 30 degrees, whatever you want, then reach in there and look at the pickup, the little pointer piece, and the magnetic piece. If you'll line them right up, that's where your timing will be, and then it'll start right on the first go. Is that lined up? No.
You guys can't see. Want me to use my glasses?
Turn.
Can't see it.
You're turning, yeah.
There's some here on your end.
Can you see it now? Is it lined up? It's lined up. Oh, pretty damn close. Okay, see this pickup right here? See this pickup right here? It's right in the middle, there's another metal piece. On the pickup. Yeah, right down the middle of this thing, there's a little black magnetic piece. Okay, is that lined up with this thing?
No.
With the next
Ron,
one?
are you still there?
There's one that's lined up.
One lined up with 30 minutes.
This one right here. The one I got a wire for number one.
No, I don't care about that. In the pickup unit, this piece right down here.
Why don't you come over here and look?
See, if you line that pickup piece right with it, that's where it's gonna trigger.
Get in there where Mickey is.
Okay, see the metal piece sticking out? It looks like it looks like it's gotta go. Then take in the middle of that blue piece, it looks like it's right there. In the middle of that blue piece, there's a little magnetic piece.
Oh, okay.
When those two line up, it's gonna fire.
Oh, okay.
So if you have the timing mark here, set down on there, it's gonna fire right
So
there.
that's,
We're gonna push right there.
you want to put it right in the middle.
Right in the middle, you see it there. Yeah, right in the middle there.
Looks like it's in the middle there.
Okay.
Well, how wide is it?
It's not real wide, but it's close enough.
But,
Okay, we'll move it.
you can move the wires.
Yeah, see, it's just right there. The
Okay.
Yeah, in a second, Ron.
There goes my wiring job. They're tight.
I'm getting it back up online right now, Ron.
Damn.
My computer crashed, I was like,
Okay, one thing while we're
weeks
waiting,
ago, we were seeing.
we're gonna have our next meeting, will be at Chris's garage,
You're taking
shop,
number one
all
right
that,
here
so you
now.
can see all of his employees.
No,
And
number
that'll
one
be,
is right
March's
here.
meeting.
This is number one
Chris
right
made
here.
some little maps.
This is number one in my
Stick them in
hand.
your pocket when you leave. And,
Goes to that
we
side.
got a lot over here, so.
This is number one over here.
This is number one.
I'm sorry.
We'll be at Chris's.
I assume that the one here, right?
They're so hard to all the time.
Outside one should be number one.
Come down.
The outside one.
Outside.
The outside of the room should be number one. You can't pull it out.
That's number 7. The top one.
So if we move it.
Yeah.
That's where it was. That's where it was.
Okay. And 8.
Which one? Oh, you're not.
Okay, Ron? Okay, my internet speed's real slow here, so I may lose you guys. I'll wipe my computer there after we do it. So we'll see what happens. I hope it holds this time.
This is really emotional.
I can imagine. There's water, there's some there. There, Ron? All right.
try grinding it over. You can fill it through the vents.
Yeah.
This guy, there it is.
That's the only way I've get my scout driven in the shop.
Whoa, he's poured a lot of good.
Thanks, that was one.
Oh, you got faith, man. You got faith. Look at that, Barry. He ain't coming quick.
Good, good view there, Ron? Bob, close camera. Right here.
Red.
That's not gonna touch on anything.
Out of here, right? Yep. The instructions in English. It'll be an ATI, I'll do stuff for you, because they have a fire out. I don't care if it adjusts the time to go down.
You ready, Ron?
Timing ain't quite right.
You're pumping 3 or 4 times.
Okay, so far, I'm ready.
Timing ain't right.
Slow.
Timing ain't right. I never see it. It always starts bad.
Get on the bottom and tag on Nicky.
You got,
Yeah.
I was expecting muffler.
I got it all right there on camera too. It's all being filmed right now, so.
Well,
It's all being filmed right there too.
Fresh motor not being able to hear it.
yeah.
Want me to move it right?
See, now it's right.
No fuel?
There's a line down the fine.
They're touching.
There's no load, so you might Hey Larry, can you sign Cherry Red?
Got plug wire on fire, man.
Sanders like the right suggestion.
He's up to blow the son of a gun.
Can't blow it out? The compressor wouldn't do it.
Hand in that gas right there. Force that on.
Fire.
You get it?
Alright, now get there.
Very good. Up to you.
You got here.
That's why you keep a fire extinguisher on the side of your toolbox.
You seriously didn't squirt that with a fire extinguisher?
Under the car.
It's on fire under the car.
Let me get out of everybody's way. I like my paper.
Still trying to burn that plug wire. Still trying to burn that plug wire.
I don't need no exit. I'll follow him.
All right then. Smoke break! Did you hear it good, Ron?
Yeah, I did, Mick. I'd like, for you and Larry, is Tom's there? Is Tom around?
Tom.
Yeah.
Why don't you come up by Larry and Mick? Is George Masters there?
Yes, he is.
Come here, George.
George, come here.
Come on, George. What?
How about Dan DeYoung?
He's here.
Dan.
Dan,
Come here.
front center.
Hey, can you hear me?
Nah, hang on a second, Ron. He's coming to the crowd.
Playing for now.
Is Dan DeYoung
Yeah.
there tonight?
Hang on a second. Can you see him now?
He's standing by me.
I want to thank everybody.
Hey, you're welcome, bud.
What happened?
It's, I want to thank God first. I want to thank my dad. And I want to thank the Cam Kings. I know I was rough and hard on a few individuals down there when my dad passed. I'd like to apologize and ask for your forgiveness. I was trying to defend what my dad wanted. There are some untrustworthy people in this world. And everybody in that room right there right now is my family. And I thank each and every one of you. Nick,
Yeah.
I apologize to you.
You have nothing to apologize to me for, Ron. Everything's cool.
Thank you so much,
You're most welcome.
everybody, for what you've done. This isn't just one person doing this. I did not do this. Mick took this basket case on. When we got into it, there was a lot more wrong with Waybet than anybody knew. Dad was fun. In the course of having fun, his foot was stuck to the floorboard. It tore things
Where it's
up.
most comfortable.
That's right.
Well, the legend lives on. shoes. But you can have fun catching me.
To catch up with your dad, you got about 3 more motors to go through.
I've got lots of motors up there. So I would like to return the favor to everybody who's done anything and everything, no matter how big or how small. If I can help each and every one of you out, that's my goal. This means the world to me. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome, Ron.
Looking forward to
Say
you
you're
coming
welcome,
down.
Larry. Say you're welcome.
You're welcome, Ron.
I gotta babysit Larry.
It's all right. It's all good.
He's my Ford buddy now.
Oh man, this was more than I thought it was going to be for me. I didn't think I'd get this emotional.
Now you're getting me emotional.
Don't cry in the carburetor, Mick.
Salt that on the aluminum.
That's good. Put the fire out.
Hey Brandon, you need to start on that 54, buddy.
I'm working on it. We're getting there.
He's talking to Brandon behind you, Dan.
Way too late on time. For some reason, we're running way too late.
We'll see you in a few weeks, Ron.
Yeah, I'll be down at the end of March, and I'll be there for a month. So I'll be there all of April.
Okay, Ron. Well,
So,
I heard you
I'll
Ron.
say
Got
thank you
it.
to everybody. Words aren't enough to say thank you, but I thank each and every one of you. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Got a few bugs to work out on it, but they're no big deal.
Oh, that's part of it.
We got the Ford guy here.
That's the bug.
Well, the Chevy's going to need a Ford. Hey Dave, thank you Dave for helping me do this by the webcam or whatever you call it. I
Oh, you're
appreciate your
welcome.
help also.
He's a whole lot smarter than he looks, isn't he, Ron?
Thank God.
You're welcome, Ron. Hey, Ed, you're in front of the camera.
What was our oil pressure?
It was up there. It was up there. It was up there really good, man. All right, Ron, I'm gonna go and let you go, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Ron.
See ya.
Are you gonna be up for a while, Ron?
Oh yeah.
Okay, once I get home in about an hour or so, I'll post this video of the car.
Oh, sweet.
All right, buddy, have a good night.
You haven't told me the timing.
You're welcome. Talk to you later, bye.
Timing, Gordon, it's right. We've got, we're right back where we started from. We didn't really, something is not right. It's not right. It's got to go that way. We can go right north and we can pull the south bike and go.
Hey guys, while we're thinking of it, if you would, dig one more time, grab a couple bucks out of your pocket, what we'd like to do, Bob Thomas brought it up, and it's a wonderful idea, we're gonna, so when Ron comes back down, he's off the air, right? When he comes back down, there will be a Camp King Sparkle plaque and all that in his back window. So if Bob Thomas is collecting, a couple bucks would be great.
If anybody would like to see the dyno slips from the motor or look at it, they're here. You want to come look at it?
Larry, it's retarded if it's wrong.
Yeah, it's retarded. Yeah, that's what I said.
It's retarded. So are you.
No, it's not retarded.
Different Velcro.
He still knows it's coming. We're gonna put a new back window in it too.
Are you sure that was on it?
Right on it.
No, this is the second change.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, if I got you right out of work here. There.
I know.
It's right perfect on the dyno.
I know. When I looked at where this banker advance is, I would have never left that banker advance. It's got to go that way. It's gotta be moved.
Light those spark plugs back on fire, please, it's getting cold.
Here's why we ran it on the diamond. The first pull, we went on like 13, 14 inches. That's each cylinder, right? It was 13, 35. We made a few changes, we dropped the floor away. One thing we dropped it down. Also, if you look at what they call the brake specific, which is the amount of fuel that's being used to make the horse down the fuel. Okay, in our first pull, we got into the green, switched it up, we went up to the fours. This didn't have the problem, we dropped our exhaust. Exhaust went down, we used more fuel, so we ran this. And that's what we did with our power. With the power sheet. So last year we were 436, 440 was the best. 460.
What's that?
471.
So what do you gotta do now?
I'm gonna move it up and move it.
I'll probably do break all the rules here. The fat guys are worried. We just don't do it. We saw this come off the freeway. We said, I don't know who owns it.
When after we died, I got a
We're just
job. We don't have any meat to
That
live at all.
was a big overcomplaint.
We gave him a track. And he said, see if you can find the cars.
We're gonna keep going again. Heat's in the exhaust. Still makes it hard. You fire it in the cylinder, rather than in the pipe. The more we fire it, the more the pipe is.
You're gonna have to left to distributor actually.
I don't think so. I think we can just rotate it.
Rotate it.
Rotate it.
Reach the wires.
Yeah. That should be, number one, should point on the ship. You're right there in that bolt hole.
Yeah.
Right in this bolt. Right there. That back carburetor bolt. So it's over here. And this whole thing is rotating. Now we'll let this go over here with long.
No, see, there's another thing, he inherited that box with his and there's another guy.
I don't think it was ever we did that. I wouldn't have left it there if I knew it was there. I had not realized it was there. It's got like a city councilman I do. It's running real hard.
And him and his daughter were completely.
See, when it fires, if you cancel it, fires in the cylinder, the more retarded, the more the pipe will fire. So it makes the heat pipe.
They kind of all.
Make sense?
They were more or less disassociated themselves with him.
When we're on the diamond,
And, well, anyway, we told him.
that's the first pull right here. We're 1350, 13, all across here, 1400. Way later we went down, we changed the timing, moved the timing, and stuff, dropped into 12s. You can also see it here in the brake specific, which is the amount of fuel being used per horsepower. See, we're running lean here, 390s, picked up in the 4s. Exhaust dropped down.
I'm not carburetor you got now.
That is not the same carburetor we have on the but I don't believe that it's running that many carburetors at this point. Sitting here tonight. See that little pole?
No. Send them back. Damn right.
Don't they have a
They turn instantly. I mean, that motor wasn't running for 4 seconds.
And they need to clear the goddamn plug.
Look where it blistered. You know, why didn't it blister there?
Well, you probably have more control out here, it's hotter.
See, that's retarded.